I've been over on Reddit reading stories about instant manifestation. There are lots of stories about instant manifestation over on Reddit. And Monday, I spent hours reading through stories about instant manifestation over on Reddit. And I became so extremely inspired, and it literally changed my life. The one common thing that I found in nearly 100% of the stories, I'd have to say like 99% of the stories, is that you manifest so much faster when you, one, believe in your power to do so. No self limiting beliefs. Don't tell yourself it's going to take a week. Don't tell yourself it's going to take 2 weeks. Tell yourself that everything that you affirm, command, and demand instantly manifests in your 3D, and it will. So that was one thing that was common amongst all the stories. Believing that you can instantly manifest something. It doesn't matter how bad the breakup with your specific person was. You can instantly manifest them back. It doesn't matter who your competition is for that next job. It doesn't matter how hopeless a situation seems. If you believe in your ability to instantly manifest the change that you want to see in your 3D, then it is yours. That is the basis of instantly manifesting anything. You have to believe that you can. The other common theme amongst all the instant manifestation stories, and I say this all the time. I say this all the time. Self concept work. You have a lot of manifestation and spirituality alchemy coaches will tell you that you don't have to do self concept work. Listen to me. Things manifest so much faster when you believe in your power to attract them, to bring them into your 3D. When you understand your power to create the life and reality and 3D that you want, things manifest so much faster, so much faster. So, something that I like to do is just for fun or for encouragement, I like to manifest. I like to affirm and manifest smaller things, things that don't really mean anything. It's not life changing. It's just I wanna exercise my manifestation muscle. I want to encourage myself because I want to remind myself of my power to manifest instantly. So the other day, I'm driving down a city block in the city of Philadelphia. I'm driving down the city block, and I decided that that day I would see a red Mack truck, right? And I said, I wonder if I could see one on this street. Now, it was a two-lane street, it was two directions, but it's not a big street. It's not a big street. I said, I wonder if I could see one on this street. Like I had my affirmation was that I would see a red Mack truck that day. And then that was it. That was what I affirmed. I'm going to see a red Mack truck today. Haven't seen one probably in years. And then I said, I wonder if I could see one on this street. That was all I said. I didn't like add to my affirmation. It's going to be on this little tiny street that could barely fit down. I just said, I wonder if I could see one on the street. So I keep driving. I drive for about 4 blocks, y'all. I drive for about 4 blocks. There's a shopping center on that same street because, again, it's like a two-lane highway, but it's not a big one. It's just like a two-lane street going in both directions. I keep driving for a few blocks. There's one parked on the fucking side of the shopping center. Like, so you have to encourage yourself with those small manifestations. And I was like, shocked. It was literally like a 5 minute time lapse. I was like, I'm going to see a red Mack truck today. Then I said, I wonder if I could see one on this street. I'm not shocked at my ability to instantly manifest because it's something that I've done in the past. I think maybe the video is on this phone. I'll make another video later if it's not. My son's schedule changed, and I'm really, really into fitness. I'm actually going through my training to become a personal trainer because I'm just into fit life. It's an everyday part of my life. I work out a lot. So I was like, my son's schedule changed, so I had to rearrange my workout schedule, meaning I couldn't go and do those 3 hour stays at the gym 3 days a week the way that I used to. So I was like, man, I have to like rearrange things so that I still can, live a fit life, an active life. So I said, you know what? I'll get an exercise bike so I can at least sit downstairs, watch TV, or scroll through social media as I ride my bike. So I was looking through, this was before the Amazon boycott. I was looking through Amazon looking for stationary bikes. I'm looking. And my specific person had said, send me the link to the bike that you want and I'll buy it for you. I'll have it shipped to your house. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm looking through bikes. I send him the advertisement on Amazon for the bike that I want, right? The next morning, y'all, I come outside. My neighbor is getting evicted. Damn near the same bike is sitting right outside my back door where I charge my car. Nearly the same. I'm going to prove this to you guys because I took a screenshot of the what I sent him when he said that he would buy me a bike, and I was just considering because they had different kinds of bikes that do different things. So I was just sending him like maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe this one. I had not sent him the link yet. So then I come outside the next morning and I took a video. When I opened the back door, I stopped. The bike was right in front of me. I opened the back door and I stopped and I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy. The bike was right there and it was the same color. It was damn near the same bike that I was considering sending him the link for so that he could buy for me. That I didn't even like robotically affirm or anything. But when I tell you that when things like that happen, when you kind of exercise your affirmation and your manifestation muscle, it's encouraging. It encourages you and it allows you to be, I want to say more patient, but it allows you to have more faith. That's the perfect way to put it. It allows you to have more faith as you're manifesting and know, I'm getting this because I said so, because I am powerful enough to get it. I am powerful enough. It's mine. Everything that I want exists. And I am powerful enough to manifest this into my 3D. Those little manifestation helps. Even like I saw another spirituality or another alchemy coach saying that she was, as she was manifesting her specific person, she decided that throughout the time of her trying to manifest her specific person, that to encourage herself, to know that like I can do this, I can bring him back into my life. She decided to manifest an old friend, right? So she was like, if when I manifest this old friend, it'll give me that boost of encouragement that I need so that I can persist in manifesting my specific person. Well, she manifested the old friend back in 3 days, and then eventually she did manifest back her specific person. But those I don't want to say little, but those things that, because when you're trying to manifest your specific person, or let's say you're facing housing instability, that's all you can focus on, and it can be difficult to continue to persist when you're not seeing any movement in your 3D. It could be difficult to keep the faith when you're not seeing any movement in your 3D. So in order to boost your faith, in order to give your faith a boost to help you persist, try manifesting smaller things like maybe a phone call or a text or a Facebook DM from somebody who you haven't heard from in a while, or just anything small. When I get to work today, this person's going to say this specific thing to me, or this is going to be on my desk. Just little things like that really, really, really give you that boost that you need when you're in the trenches of trying to manifest what you want. Because when I tell y'all, when I saw that red Mack truck 5 minutes after I decided that I would see one that day, my mind was blown. I had complete faith that I would see one. I just didn't know it would take 5 minutes.